really, really wrong. But not only am I a slut, I'm actually a bisexual slut, which is really, really fun because I get to see, the game and from different sides and make all these comparisons. For instance, sex with guys. That's like eating McDonald's. It's cheap, it's easy, and let's admit it, it's fast. Sex with girls, that's like completely different. It's more like Middle Eastern food. There's all these little dishes, and it can be sort of spicy, and it can take forever to finish. Like, forever sometimes. And you have to use your hands a lot, This is eating hummus, not something else. But, in Asia, I'm traveling all around Asia for the past half year or so, and it's really, really strange, the whole sex scene for a white chick. It's like the world is upside down. I mean, sometimes I feel invisible and like, white guys are the ones getting all their attention. That's really unfair. I mean, white guys in Asia, they're like Louis Vuitton bags on sale. There's all these Asian women just running after them. You got girlfriend? You got girlfriend? It's crazy, zombie apocalypse, really. And it's making me do things that I wouldn't usually do, even by my standards. Let me ask you, how old do you think I am? Just like, throw it out there. I won't get offended, really.
28. 25.
Okay, I'm 30. And I usually do get younger ages, which is really cool because it allows me to do stupid shit like standing up here talking about my sex life. But then I sort of start thinking at my old age, what age is like too young already? When is it starting to get creepy? So I've always had this rule, not younger than my younger brother. He's 22, but he's always gonna be like a kid to me, right? Well, last week I broke that rule, and I feel sort of strange about it. But yeah, it's Asia. What can you do, really? Another thing I did was, there was this amazing girl, really. She was pretty, smart, like all the things I did. The only problem was she was straight. But come on, no one's perfect, right? So I went for it. And we actually hooked up, which was really, really, really awesome. And this guy's looking at me like, I know that look. And no, we did not need your help. We were fine, completely. By ourselves. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I'm a really good slut. I love threesomes, especially if they're good ones. But they're not always good ones, Some threesomes can be just terrible. Have you ever been stuck in like rush hour traffic in Hong Kong? Everybody's just stuck one to each other and nobody's going anywhere? That is a bad threesome, for instance. Yeah. But there is one good thing about having a really bad sex life in Asia. Maybe not so much in Hong Kong, but in Vietnam, at least, when you go to buy condoms, you actually have to go to this woman standing behind a counter. There's no shelf or no anything. You have to try to communicate with them. They don't speak English, obviously. So you have to try to communicate with body language and pantomiming and stuff. One time I went there and I was just throwing up. So I was like, bah! Bah! And she gave me some pills, which turned out to be anti-constipation pills. So I'm really happy I Googled that beforehand. But what would I actually do if I needed to buy condoms from her? Like, what, take a banana with me? Like, that would be just too awkward even for me. So yeah, that's about it, I think, for tonight. Thank you very much. This was fun. Not as fun as sex, but still fun.
So everybody, here we go. It does take balls to come up here, or wherever the female can come with. The balls are